Hey everyone, special, obviously, little segment today with Jason, our sales manager, off the back of the RBA increase. So what was it, 0.25%?
0.25 is the lift, yeah. Yep.
And obviously we're seeing it from a city-based, metro-based angle, so we thought we'd give you the Tamworth-based angle.
Yeah, a lot of the info that comes through the news generally covers, obviously, the greater country and predominantly metro areas. So we thought we'd just break it down a little bit on what it means to, if you're a resident or live in the Tamworth area or similar to our space.
Yeah, or looking to come to Tamworth as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Obviously, with the growth and the affordability are probably the two things that I guess flip the scenario on its head, in that you're seeing probably a little bit of a negative spin, I think, in the press in Sydney.
Yeah, and look, I suppose it's always perceived as negative. Like, no one wants to see a rate rise, even if it's small to us here. It's still nothing you want to see.
Yeah.
Because it's a threat of further increases.
Yeah.
So it's nothing that we want to, it's not a positive for us, but I think there's still positives within it that people should look at. And probably where that relates back to, I think, is the affordability of regional towns like Tamworth and surrounding areas. So I think if you break it down, I know there's been some articles in the news about what it means to those mortgage payers, mortgage owners in those areas where it's costing them quite a fair bit, just with that 0.25. But I think realistically, for Tamworth, let's say you've got a mortgage, which I'd say the average would be below 600,000 as a mortgage, but let's go at a higher end. 600,000, it's probably just under $100 a month.
Yeah.
So it's somewhere around $90 to $100 a month is what that relates to as a dollar value.
So $25 a week, I guess, if you want to break it down even into smaller lots. And again, on the back of the growth and the affordability and the rental affordability, I think Tamworth's quite secure from that.
Yeah, I think it shows that, because of that price point, it does show the stability and the opportunity that you do get when you live in a regional town. Is that these rate increases, again, as negative as they are, it's still not a huge impact to us. So we're not going to see a turn of people all of a sudden offloading property because it's gone up 0.25%. So hopefully it steadies inflation enough for what they're after. But realistically, I think it shows why living in a regional city like Tamworth is such a positive.
Absolutely.
It stabilises affordability. We've got a stable economy here. There's definitely plenty of industries around that keeps employment strong. We've still got fantastic schooling opportunities. It's cheaper to live here. We drive from one side of town to the other in 20 minutes. Yeah, that's right. So there's lots of positives out of it that show that, if that's a concern for you in the metro areas, maybe looking at regional cities is something to really consider now. With the threat of rates, going up.
Absolutely. And if you want to see what we've got available, jump onto the mcgrath.com.au website and just put Tamworth in and Bob's your uncle.
Yep, that's it. Check it out. And thank you for listening. Obviously, if you've got any queries, we are not financial advisors, so we can't talk to you about that sort of thing. But obviously, if you've got general questions about, the real estate market and what's going on here and, what you're chasing if you can't find it, just talk to any one of our team. Reach out to the office and we'd love to help you out.
That's all we're here for. Appreciate you tuning in, guys, and we'll see you next time.